Police investigations are continuing into last night's fatal car crash on the Shenzhen Bay Bridge. A male staff member of the Customs and Excise Department died after he was suspected to have lost control of his vehicle, which rammed into a roadside before bouncing over the barriers and falling into the water. Rescuers found him 3 hours later, but the customs officer was confirmed dead at hospital. Timothy Lee tells us more.
The damaged vehicle was retrieved from the sea at around noon today. 2 of the car's tires were missing. The front of the vehicle also suffered extensive damage, with the rest of the body heavily deformed. Sources said the water at the crash site was only 2.5 meters deep, so authorities decided to wait for the high tide before the salvage vessel could approach to retrieve the wreckage. Police received reports from motorists at around 9 o'clock last night about a white private car crashing to bridge barriers on Shenzhen Bay Bridge before plunging into the sea. Car components as well as pieces of tires could be seen strewn across the bridge after the accident, while a road sign was damaged. A doll was also seen lying nearby. Police and fire services vessels quickly arrived on the scene to carry out search and rescue operations.
潛水人員經天窗位置進入車廂內。
Fire services personnel said divers entered through the sunroof of the vehicle to rescue the injured at around midnight. They noted the task was challenging primarily because of low underwater visibility and general darkness in the area. Police said the road surface of the bridge was dry at the time, adding that the speed limit for that section of the roadway is 100 kilometers per hour. Officers found 2 stretches of tire marks in the fast lane, as well as the damaged road sign. Crash marks were also seen on the bridge barriers. The victim was a 46-year-old Customs and Excise Department officer. Fire services personnel said he was not breathing when he was pulled out of the wreckage. His death was confirmed after his arrival at Tinshui Hospital. Commissioner of Customs and Excise Louise Ho visited the hospital to inquire further about the situation. She said the deceased officer, who was responsible for cargo clearance work, regularly drove his own car to work. The Customs and Excise chief noted the entire department was aggrieved by the loss and expressed her condolences to the man's family. Meanwhile, some engineers said the vehicle was unlikely to have crashed through the bridge barriers in the accident. Ringo Lee, honorary life president of the Hong Kong-China Automobile Association, noted that the car could have fallen into the sea after bouncing off an item placed on the shoulder of the roadway, such as an information display panel. Timothy Lee, TVB News.